Congressman Don Davis met with Snow Hill town officials today to discuss the challenges with the town's police department, which at one time leaders voted to get rid of. Charlene Richards was there and spoke to Davis about his visit, and she's live now in the studio with more. Charlene?
Yeah, Dave, Congressman Davis, a former mayor of the town of Snow Hill, tells me he's optimistic and seeing where the police department is heading, especially after months of uncertainty and the potential police department shutdown. In a trip to Snow Hill on Wednesday, Congressman Don Davis met with town officials, including Mayor Dennis Lowes, Police Chief Josh Smith, and Town Manager April Vinson, about the challenges of the police department and the path forward. His visit comes just months after the Snow Hill Police Department was set to be disbanded due to budgeting. But with pressure from residents and Davis, who was the town's former mayor, the board reversed course.
When I think about the police department, this is ultimately about the residents of the town of Snow Hill. How can we best serve this community? And obviously, I sleep much better. I'm sure many others that express concerns of the potential of dissolving the police department, just knowing that this police department is still here.
It's a reversal that has residents in town feeling safe again.
I think it's a good thing. They do a good job, everything safe. It's been a safe community anyway, but for the most part, they do a really good job in policing the community and everything, so I don't got no complaints.
Davis says his meeting with Snow Hill officials signals a bright future ahead for the town that's only had a police department since 2011.
Clearly, you have to have protection. You have to protect your residents. It is, I believe, very important for Snow Hill to not only have a police department, but one that's committed, as we've discussed coming out of the meeting, to making sure that they're providing the greatest protections to the residents as well as the business owners, and ultimately providing the services that they take an oath and swear to uphold.
Davis says when it comes to obtaining support from the federal government for police departments across the East, there is still a lot of work and resolutions needed to be completed. Dave?
All right, thanks, Charlene. And Davis says there are still many safety needs across Eastern Carolina that he is working on addressing.